Hey, what's up, guys?
What's up?
I'm Sam.
Isaac.
This is Drop Motorsports.
This is Barney.
What up? Drop Lawn Sports. The guys right through that wall. We're having a garage sale. Isaac got a lawnmower. Nice work. So the Corolla is going down for a while. Definitely needs a few things. Needs rear brakes. Needs a flywheel. It needs a clutch, and it probably needs a whole bunch of gaskets. Possibly a head gasket. Possibly some piston rings.
Possibly some piston rings.
It rips still. I mean, it's not terrible or anything. It's not making any weird noises.
Hopefully it's nothing like head valve stem seals or nothing like that, because I don't want to mess with the seals.
We'll see. I over revved it a bit. I missed a gear and I went like 1,000 RPMs higher than I usually do. I was racing a 350Z. Smoked him, by the way. I can put that footage in here. Smoked him. It was so fun. But yeah, actually I raced him for a while, and then we pulled over, and one of the guys out of his car, 3 of them were in there, one of them hopped in my car and recorded it, so I can show you that. Alright. But back to the Corolla, we're just going to do a compression test and kind of see where we're at.
I'm just going to put it on this one because this spark plug had a lot of oil on it, and I'm pretty sure it's the only one we're going to have to do.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll do them all probably, but yeah.
Hopefully not. Hopefully I'm eating my words. Hopefully.
Don't laugh at me.
Cut it. So I'm eating my words. Oh, she jumped up to about 120.
120?
Yeah.
Next. So last time I did the clutch, I just dropped the tranny out the side. No. And then it was I think it was way harder than just taking the motor out. So this time when I do it, I'm going to take the whole motor out and try to deal with everything that's janky. I've never showed this on camera, I don't think. But there's a piece of rope holding up my intercooler piping down there. Pretty legit.
Legit, man.
So it has even compression across the board. That's very good news for me. I think my valve cover gasket is blown up here. My catch can is also sideways, and these fittings are loose in here, just a little bit. And there's oil just showed up after I over revved it, so I'm hoping it just blew this valve cover gasket and that flew everywhere. But I don't know. We'll see.
Number one spark plug did have a lot of oil on it.
Yeah. So tear it out, start tearing it apart, and see how far I go with it, I guess.
Alright, so on this episode of Drop Motorsports, we're working on Sam's Corolla. I don't know all what we're doing, but we're pulling the motor out for sure, I know that. And we're going to at least do valve cover gaskets, needs a new clutch and flywheel, oil pan gaskets, I don't know what else we're gonna do. It definitely needs new intercooler piping, coupling stuff, and probably reroute this jazz. Because if you can see right here, there's a big tear right in there. So that definitely needs to be replaced. And then we can get rid of this string holding it up and maybe not dent it up so bad. But yeah, I'm just waiting on Sam to get here. He doesn't want me to tear it apart without him. Understandable. So while I'm waiting for Sam, I'm just draining all the fluids, and I'm probably going to pop the axles out. Or he knows how to put the axles in and out, so yeah, I'm going to get to that. So you just take this little cotter pin and this little cap off here, and it's a 30mm socket. And then I'm gonna drop the knuckle here from the control from the coil over, and I should be able to finagle it out of there. All right, I got the axle out, and I got the knuckle all bolted back up. So I'm just gonna put the tires back on. Still waiting on Sam. Probably gonna pull the radiator out. I don't want to do too much without him, you know, so do as little as possible. So I got the radiator out, and notice that it does not have a fan on it at all. We got a couple laying around. We'll hook that up. Don't worry. Alright, so Sam finally showed up, and we got the hood off, and I'm working on getting the turbo off right now. Got 3 of the 5 header bolts. That's it, just 5.
I like it.
Sweet and simple. Sam's getting the intercooler piping off right now, and then I don't know what we're
gonna unplug a few things, and
we're gonna figure it out as we go. We haven't done this yet, so.
What's up, guys? Took a little break. We're back.
What did we last film? We got the turbo off.
Yep.
Pretty much all unplugged. We're snaking the wiring back right now.
Yep, pretty much cutting all that out.
Oh, this doesn't
got the power steering unhooked. We just got to do shift linkage.
Fuel lines.
Shift linkage is pretty easy, so we're about done. Cherry picker up, 2 mounts, pull it out.
Piece of cake.
Piece of cake. Alright guys, wiring is out.
Motor just dropped a little bit.
He's taking off the mount back there. I'm gonna put the tire on, we're gonna put it on rollers, set the cherry picker up, hook the motor up, undo the other mounts, pull the motor out. Alright, everything's unplugged. There's only 2 mounts left holding the engine in. It's hooked up to the cherry picker.
Somewhat. Not tight yet.
Pretty much. Time to pull it out.
Not too bad.
It's pretty
That
dirty.
was way easier than pulling the transmission.
Yep.
That's for sure.
Yeah, it was definitely easier than the first time we did this.
It should be sitting in there like this, shouldn't it?
Little rear wheel drive action. Plenty, that'd make a lot more room for turbo situations.
Yeah. Maybe have a fan on your radiator.
I don't need all that. So
That's
it's
a lot of Earl.
really grimy in here.
Oh, God.
And I'm gonna clean all this up.
Would you look at that? Just look at it.
She's a beast. She has taken some serious abuse. She's got a 350Z under her belt. I like this. Alright. I've been in here scraping and spraying this thing. It's pretty bad, grimy. Same in here. I kind of started over here, but it's pretty bad. I want to clean all this up, make it look halfway decent. For no reason really, because the car doesn't look decent, but you know, if I can degrease it, why not? Make it look nice. Motor's still pretty rough, been wire wheeling it and stuff, but this is not looking too bad in here. I've only gone to here so far, but it's cleaning up decent. All the wiring's in the way over here, so probably gonna cut all these zip ties and clean that and then tie it all back up before we put the motor in. My next step really is getting a little bit more of this grease out, separating the transmission. I still gotta wait until Monday or Tuesday to get my flywheel back from getting machined. But I mean, after that, I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to order a valve cover, gasket, probably an oil pan gasket, maybe just a whole head gasket kit. I'm not sure yet. Something's leaking bad and I don't want it to leak, so it's gonna be a bunch of new gaskets somewhere. Alright guys, so I'm probably gonna end the Corolla video right here. I still need a bunch of parts. I have my flywheel, I got a new flywheel, I'm getting it resurfaced. I gotta order a clutch, I gotta order gaskets, I gotta order a couple things, and I'm not gonna do that quite yet. I got a couple things to take care of. So I will show you what's been going on with the red car. I took it to the track last weekend. I'll show you what all I've been doing to it, show you me at the track, so stay tuned for that next week.
Thanks for watching.
Turbos.